Hello students, welcome back to my channel STEM Education. Today I am going to discuss MCQs of Chapter 1 of Standard 10th Science subject. The name of the chapter is Chemical Reaction and Equation. Let us start with the questions. Question 1. Reaction of magnesium with air is, options are exothermic reaction, endothermic reaction, reversible reaction, substitution reaction. The correct option is exothermic reaction. Next question. What chemicals are used in fireworks? Options: copper chloride, calcium chloride, barium chloride, all of the above. The correct option is all of the above. Next question. When a magnesium ribbon is burnt in air, the ash formed is, the options are black, white, yellow, pink. The correct answer is B, that is white color. Next question. Color of magnesium oxide is white, blue, grey or pink. Correct option is A, white. Next question. If magnesium is gently heated, it forms. Options are magnesium oxide, magnesium sulphide, magnesium nitrite, magnesium carbonate. The correct option is magnesium oxide. Next question. When carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, options are calcium hydroxide is formed, white precipitate of CaO is formed, lime water turns milky, and color of lime water disappears. The correct option is C, lime water turns milky. The next question. When crystal of lead nitrate are heated strongly in a dry test tube, the options are crystals immediately melt, a brown residue is left, white fumes appear in the tube, and the last option, a yellow residue is left. The correct option is a brown residue is left. Next question. Color of solid magnesium is, the options are dark grey, silver grey, black, whitish silver. The correct option is B, silver grey. The next question. Consider equation Ca plus 2 aqueous plus 2OH minus aqueous gives CaOH twice solid. Precipitate of calcium hydroxide will be of, options are green color, blue color, brown color, white color. The correct option is white color. Next question. In writing chemical equations, inclusion of state symbols shall be done while, the options are correct chemical formula of reactant and products are written, B, the equations is being balanced to fulfill the law of conservation of mass, C, the equation has been balanced, and D, the chemical formula of products and reactants have been changed to bring about quick balancing. The correct option is C, that is the equation has been balanced. Students, here is the answer key for question number 1 to 10. Okay. The next question. Consider equation Pb plus 2 aqueous plus 2OH minus aqueous gives PbOH twice solid. Precipitate of lead hydroxide will be of, the options are green color, blue color, brown color, white color. The correct option is D, white color. Next question. Consider equation Cu plus 2 aqueous plus 2OH minus aqueous gives CuOH twice solid. Precipitate of copper hydroxide, that is CuOH twice, will be of. Options are green color, blue color, brown color, and white color. The correct option is B, blue color. The next question. Consider reaction sodium plus oxygen gives Na2O, moles of sodium needed to balance equation would be, options are 1, 2, 3, 4. The correct option is 4. Next question. Consider reaction. Sulfur plus oxygen gives sulfur dioxide. State of SO2 in the reaction is, options are liquid, solid, gaseous and all the three. The correct option is gaseous. Next question. Consider reaction. Phosphorus plus oxygen gives P4O10. Moles of O2 needed to balance equation will be, the options are 1, 3, 5, 7. The correct option is C, that is 5 moles. Next question. Consider reaction. Na plus O2 gives Na2O. Moles of oxygen needed to balance equation are, options are 1, 2, 3, 4. The correct option is A, 1. Next question. Consider reaction. Al plus O2 gives Al2O3. Moles of Al needed to balance equation are, options are 1, 2, 3, 4. The correct option is D, that is 4. Next question. Which one of the given processes involves chemical reactions? Options. A. Storing of oxygen gas under pressure in a gas cylinder. B. Keeping petrol in a china dish in the open. C. Liquefaction of air. And D. Heating copper wire in presence of air at high temperature. The correct option is D. Heating copper wire in presence of air at high temperature. Next question. In which of the given chemical equations the abbreviations represent the correct states of reactant and product involved at reaction temperature? A. 2H2 liquid plus O2 liquid gives 2H2O gas. B option. 2H2 gas plus O2 liquid gives 2H2O gas. C. 2H2 gas plus O2 gas gives 2H2O liquid. And the last option, 2H2 gas plus O2 gas gives 2H2O gas. The correct option is C. 2H2 gas plus O2 gas gives 2H2O in the liquid state. The next question. The reaction in which two compounds exchange their ions to form two new compounds is called, the options are displacement reaction, combination reaction, double displacement reaction, redox reaction. The correct option is C, that is double displacement reaction. The next question. On immersing an iron nail in CuSO4 solution for few minutes, you will observe, the options are no reaction take place, the color of the solution fades away, the surface of iron nail acquire a black coating, the color of solution changes to green. The correct option is D, the color of the solution changes to green. The next question. Which of the given statement is not a physical change? Options are boiling of water to give water vapor, melting of ice to give water, dissolution of salt in water, combustion of liquefied petroleum gas, that is LPG. The correct option is D, combustion of liquefied petroleum gas. Next question. An element X on exposure to moist air turns reddish brown and few new compound Y is formed. The substances X and Y are, the options are X is equal to Fe, Y is equal to Fe2O3. B. X is equal to Ag, Y is equal to Ag2S. X is equal to Cu, Y is equal to CuO. X is equal to Al, Y is equal to Al2O3. The correct option is A. X is equal to Fe, Y is equal to Fe2O3 is the correct option. The next question. The reaction of H2 gas with oxygen gas to form water is an example of. Options are combination reaction, redox reaction, exothermic reaction, all of this reaction. The correct option is A. Combination reaction. Next question. Rancidity can be prevented by. Options are adding antioxidants, storing food away from light, keeping food in refrigerator, and the D option is all of this. The correct answer is D, all of this. Student, here is the answer key for question number 11 to 25 question. The next question. In which of the given heat energy will be evolved? Options are electrolysis of water, dissolution of NH4Cl in water, burning of LPG, decomposition of AgBr, that is silver bromide, in the presence of sunlight. The correct option is C. Burning of LPG, liquid petroleum gas. The next question. Dilute hydrochloric acid is added to granulated zinc taken in a test tube. The following observations are recorded. Point out the correct observation. The options are: the surface of metal becomes shining, the reaction mixture turns milky, odor of pungent smelling gas is recorded, and the last option, a colorless and odorless gas is evolved. The correct option is D, a colorless and odorless gas is evolved. The next question. Consider reaction is an example of A. 4NH3 plus 5O2 gives 4NO plus H2O. Displacement reaction. Is this reaction displacement reaction, combination reaction, redox reaction, neutralization reaction? The options are A and D. Next option B and C. Next option A and C. And the last option is C and D. The correct option is C, A and C. Next question. Which of the following statement about the given reaction are correct? The reaction is 3Fe plus 4H2O gives Fe2O3 plus 4H2. The statements are A. Iron metal is getting oxidized. B. Water is getting reduced. C. Water is acting as reducing agent. And D. Water is acting as oxidizing agent. The options are A, B and C, B, C and D, C, A, B and D, D, B and D. The correct option is C, A, B and D are the correct statements. Let's go for the next question. Which of the following are exothermic processes? The statements are A. Reaction of water with quicklime. B. Dilution of an acid. C. Evaporation of water. And D. Sublimation of camphor, that is camphor crystals. The options are A and B, B and C, C, A and D, and D option is C and D. The correct option is A and B are correct. Next question. A dilute ferrous sulphate solution was gradually added to the beaker containing acidified permanganate solution. the light purple color of the solution fades and finally disappears. Which of the given equation is the correct explanation for the observation? The options are A. KMnO4 is an oxidizing agent. It oxidizes FeSO4. B. FeSO4 acts as an oxidizing agent and oxidizes KMnO4. C. The color disappears due to dilution. No reaction is involved. And D. KMnO4 is an unstable compound and decomposes in presence of FeSO4 to a colorless compound. The correct option is A. KMnO4 is an oxidizing agent. It oxidizes FeSO4. The next question. Which among the following statements is or are true? Exposure of silver chloride to sunlight for a long duration turns grey due to. The statements are A. The formation of silver by decomposition of silver chloride. Statement B. Sublimation of silver chloride. Statement C. Decomposition of chlorine gas from silver chloride. And statement D is oxidation of silver chloride. The options are only A and C, B and C, only D. The correct option is A, only A is the correct answer. The next question. Solid calcium oxide reacts vigorously with water to form calcium hydroxide, accompanied by liberation of heat. This process is called slaking of lime. Calcium hydroxide dissolves in water to form its solution called lime water. Which among the following is or are true about slaking of lime and the solution formed? The statements are A. It is an exothermic reaction. B. It is an exothermic reaction. It is an endothermic reaction. B. It is an exothermic reaction. C. The pH of the resulting solution will be more than 7. And the last statement, the pH of the resulting solution will be less than 7. The options are A and B, B and C, C, A and D is C and D. The correct option is B and C. Let's go for the next question. Barium chloride on reacting with ammonium sulphate forms barium sulphate and ammonium chloride. Which of the following correctly represents the type of the reaction involved? The statements are displacement reaction, precipitation reaction, combination reaction, double displacement reaction. The options are only A, only B, only D, B and D, and the correct option is D, that is B and D. The next question. Which of the following is or are an endothermic processes? The statements are dilution of sulphuric acid, sublimation of dry ice, condensation of water vapor, evaporation of water. The options are both A and C, only B, only C, both A, B and D. The correct option is both B and D. Next question. In the double displacement reaction between aqueous potassium iodide and aqueous lead nitrate, a yellow precipitate of lead iodide is formed. While performing the activity, if lead nitrate is not available, which of the given can be used in place of lead nitrate? The options are lead sulphate, which is insoluble, lead acetate, ammonium nitrate, and potassium sulphate. The correct option is B, lead acetate. Next question. Which of the given gases can be used for storage of fresh sample of an oil for a long time? Options: carbon dioxide or oxygen. B option, nitrogen or oxygen. C, carbon dioxide or helium. D, helium or nitrogen. The correct option is B, nitrogen or oxygen. Next question. Fatty foods become rancid due to the process of. The options are oxidation, corrosion, reduction, hydrogenation. The correct option is oxidation. Next question. Which information is not conveyed by balanced chemical equation? The options are physical state of reactant and products. B, symbols and formula of all the substances involved in the particular reaction. C, number of atoms or molecules of the reactant and product formed. D, whether a particular reaction is actually feasible or not. The correct option is D, whether a particular reaction is actually feasible or not. The next question. The chemical formula of lead sulphate is Pb2SO4, PbSO4 twice, PbSO4, Pb2SO4 thrice. The correct option is C, PbSO4. The next question, now it's the answer key for the questions 26 to 40. Question number 41. Chemically rust is. Options are hydrated ferrous, only ferric oxide, hydrated ferric oxide, none of this. The correct option is none of this. Next question. Both CO2 and H2 gases are, the options are heavier than air, colorless, acidic in nature, soluble in water. The correct option is B, colorless. Next question. Which of the given gases can be used for storage of fresh sample of an oil for a long time? The options are carbon dioxide or oxygen, nitrogen or helium, helium or oxygen, nitrogen or oxygen. The correct option is B, nitrogen or helium. Next question. In the decomposition of lead nitrate to give lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen gas, the coefficient of nitrogen dioxide in the balanced chemical equation is, the options are 1, 2, 3, 4. The correct option is D, 4. Next question. We store silver chloride in a dark colored bottle because it is, the options are a white solid, undergoes redox reaction, to avoid action by sunlight, D, none of the above. The correct option is C, to avoid action by sunlight. Next question. Silver article turns black when kept in open for a few days due to the formation of. The options are H2S, AgS, AgSO4, Ag2S. The correct option is D, Ag2S, that is silver sulphide. The next question. When crystal of lead nitrate are heated strongly in a dry test tube, the options are crystal immediately melt, a brown residue is left, white fumes appear in the tube, a yellow residue is left. The correct option is B, a brown residue is left. Next question. Which of the given products is formed when calcium oxide reacts with water? The options are slaked lime, carbon dioxide, calcium oxide, oxygen gas. The correct answer is A, slaked lime. The next question. What is the other name of quicklime? The options are calcium hydroxide, calcium oxide, carbon dioxide, sodium oxide. The correct option is B, calcium oxide. Next question. What is the chemical name for slaked lime? The options are calcium carbonate, calcium oxide, calcium hydroxide, carbon monoxide. The correct option is C, calcium hydroxide. So, here is the answer key for question number 41 to question number 50. Students, hope you all have found the video interesting, and I am sure it is going to help you to score maximum marks, that is in the objective part of this particular chapter. If you have really liked this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to put your views about the video so that I can improve the video, correct the video according to your requirement and fulfill your requirement. So, remain tuned with my channel. Goodbye till we meet for the next video.